Don't worry. Leave it to me. I messed up.
Tricky.
Oh, wait, I should try using Windblade. Might get air thrust.
Windblade.
Excuse me. Should have learned air thrust there.
No way. Take this. Take this.
Nice.
Air thrust.
That's all the level 1s done. I'm gonna put air thrust right here. All level 1s are done now. Just for now, we'll use Fireball.
Take this.
Oh, now we got Super Lightning Blade. Let's go. Wait, I didn't even use this a certain amount of times. Maybe it involved air thrust and not Lightning Blade. I think I'd rather have the double Lightning Blade, to be honest. His double Lightning Blade is sick. Guard, Kratos. I could not guard to save my life. What is happening? It was so weird. I tried to press square and the game wouldn't let me cancel the spell. Yeah, I think I like that a lot better than Demon Spear.
I thought I was gonna die.
We don't have a rain. I didn't bother switching my party. Light fell in the darkness along with sin. You bathed with sin and on new light. Power of darkness is now ended. Goodbye, blood. Alright, now we just need to go get Rain and Genus and we're good. I think I think Colette goes with Genus if Genus gets kidnapped. So, like, they put Colette somewhere else, basically. I think it's only if you get the Kratos route, Colette, like, actually shows up before all of this. Where's Regal? Regal has healer, doesn't he? But yeah, I think it's only with the Kratos route where things are weird, because if you don't get Kratos, obviously Kratos isn't here for all this, so they have to account for Kratos. I think if you don't get Kratos and, like, Genus gets kidnapped, they'll put Colette with, like, Rain. They'll put Colette with whoever gets kidnapped, basically. Like, they'll have her replace the other character. But because Kratos is here, that's why they put Colette, like, right before, well, Gaia. It's really weird. Because they added Kratos, so they're like, oh, we gotta put Colette somewhere. Because obviously the character we're gonna save, which in this case was Colette, is gonna be at the end, but... You know, it's weird, because, like, you can have many different combinations. What's up, Yokai?
What the...
Why is the mayor?
Be careful. It's an illusion.
You think I'm an illusion? This is exactly why everyone says half-elves are fools.
Rain, my pitiful child. A tainted child who received only half her elven blood.
Mother?
Half-elves have no place in this world.
That's not true!
It is because you are despicable halflings that I was chased out of Heimdall.
Then why did you give birth to us?
There probably was no choice. That's why you were thrown away after you were born.
Disappear from this world.
Die! There is no meaning for you to live.
Disappear.
Die, now!
Humans and elves. Neither side wants us.
That's right. No one wants you.
I didn't choose to be born like this, yet...
It can't be helped. It's your fault for not being a pureblood.
No, you're wrong.
No, they are not wrong. Half-elves are despised and discriminated against for merely being alive. Our existence is a crime.
No, it's not the half-elves' fault.
But...
People who can't accept those who are different are the ones to blame. It's because of their weak hearts. Hey, you two. I came to get you.
Lloyd.
Now let's go.
It's hopeless, Rain. You'll just be abandoned again. As long as you're a half-elf, the world will continue to hate you.
Lloyd came for us, even though he could have left us behind and faced Mithos.
You'll just be betrayed again, because you're a half-elf.
And Virginia will remain a psychopath, delusional woman.
You may be right, but then again, you may be wrong. It wasn't because of my blood that you abandoned me. It was because of the world that hates my blood, and a mother who was too weak to stand up against it. I'm going to stop hating that weakness. My hatred never changed anything. In order to change the world, I must first change myself. I'm glad I was born a half-elf. It was because of it that I met Lloyd and my other dear friends.
Genus, do you feel the same? You happy that you were born a half-elf?
That's ridiculous. There's no world for half-elves.
Because humans hate us, I hate humans.
Genus.
But I like you, Lloyd. And I like everyone we traveled with, because I think they all like me.
You're an idiot. You're deluding yourself.
I'm the same. Just like those that hate half-elves, I get mad at humans and elves just for being who they are. That's just going to make them hate me more. My heart was weak too.
Is it a sin to be weak-hearted? Not everyone's strong. Not everyone can stand being despised.
Hey, you two.
Lloyd! Thanks for coming.
I'm sorry. I promise to make up for all the trouble we've caused.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right? Hey, what's this thing that just came floating down?
They're fragments of the mirror.
Maybe they're symbols of the weakness of our hearts.
You should hang on to it. It's proof that you guys beat that weird mirror.
Okay.
Yes, it's a good idea.
A mirror shard. That scene with Virginia, Rain, and Genus's mother makes so much more sense. Or it hits a lot better when you actually watch the optional scene. Let's get Rain in here. And also take Lloyd out for Genus. Also, I think I'm done with Easter Sunday. Gonna go with the Luke outfit because I have nothing better for Genus. I'm not gonna wear the cats. I reflect the bitterness that lies in the depths of your hearts. Will you face your darkness? What's a little bit of darkness?
Not much of a specimen.
I faced my darkness before. I'll do it again.
Tricky.
Ow.
Angel feathers.
Did that fireball even connect? Now it did.
Demon fed lightning blade. Super lightning blade.
Healing circle.
Demon fang. Lightning blade. Super lightning blade.
You get away from my mages. I'm not even gonna bother scanning. Yeah, it's gonna... Oh wait, I was so close that the freeze lance it didn't connect?
Demon fed lightning blade. Super lightning blade.
Ow. Rain, what do you... Oh, Rain is like 8 TP. That's why she's doing what she's doing. Doesn't matter, this thing's probably almost dead.
Demon fed lightning blade.
Thanks. Don't bother me. Ha!
Casting.
Take this.
I'm gonna beat you.
Thrust.
I beg of you to reveal thy glory.
Now do this for the cancel.
Crown Dasher.
Lightning blade.
Go!
And we get the Prism Stars to finish off. Assuming this kills you.
All talk, no action.
1.96 grade. Not bad. You have conquered your darkness. You have changed from shadow to light. That which was light will lose its power. Alright. That'll clear up well Gaia. Now we just have Vin time to take care of, which, like I said, could be really short if you just want to finish the game, but we don't want to just finish the game. We want to do the optional dungeon. So we're doing Vinheim in its entirety, which isn't really that long. Pitiful Mithos. Mithos is a pitiful person. Why do you say that all of a sudden? Even though he led all those half-elves, he no longer has any friends left that he actually trusted. Yeah, I think loneliness can corrupt one's decisions. Lending to arbitrary judgment and tyranny, leading to further loneliness. Let's make sure we value our friends. Yeah.
What is this?
Now, the character that got kidnapped that isn't Colette on a route that isn't Kratos' will be here, in this location.
This is...
This is the Darius emblem.
Darius emblem?
It's a seal Mithos created to block the path to his castle. He created it by linking his soul with the fabric of space, by the power of the eternal sword.
So that's why the trap didn't affect me.
With this, the path to Mithos' castle is now open.
Okay, let's go.
Darius emblem. So we could go back and do all the side quests, but, like, we're just gonna complete Vinheim here. Like, in its entirety. Plus, they don't let you quick jump unless you do the puzzle, I think. So, you know, that's why we're gonna do it all in its entirety. Why does my genius learn 2 mid-level spells? Till now, I only had Sparkwave and Flame Lance. Now it gives me Eruption and such. It depends on your technical or strike side. If Genius is technical, he will learn Eruption. He learns Eruption and Air Thrust. These spells. See, like, my Genius is on technical, so that's why it shows Eruption and Explosion. He can't have both, though. It's one or the other. There's basically 2 branches of arts in Symphonia, is how it works. There's a branch for strike moves, and there's a branch for technical moves, and you can switch that via X skills. X skills can change which direction you're going in. The Darius emblem is Mithos' darkness itself. Mithos' darkness? He was oppressed as a half-elf, then praised as a hero, then betrayed. It's his hatred and resentment towards that. So that's what called forth the darkness inside us. And in doing so, it wards off intruders. That's how it works. And we must thank Lloyd. It was his strength that saved us. No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't me. It was the power of the Eternal Sword. And the ability to use it is your power. Good job. Thanks. Alright. We're gonna kill this dragon real quick and watch the cutscene, and then... I'm the gatekeeper. You who would open the gate. Destroy me.
Size does not equal strength.
Oh, holy one, cast thy purifying light upon these corrupt souls.
Nice photon. Let me cast this.
Aren't we?
Oh, my air thrust.
Light of judgment! Judgment!
Good judgment. Do I have a judgment still? I do.
Are you okay? First aid! Thank
Nice.
you, Sam. Stalagmite!
Demon!
This fight shouldn't be very
Are you
difficult.
okay? First aid!
Demon!
I don't think anyone has the Saphira. Stop
Concentrate.
knocking me back. It will delete Flame Lance? No, you have to delete Flame Lance. You can delete moves. Go to the text screen and press square. You can delete those skills. The game will not delete it for you. You have to delete them. You could be on strike with technical moves. So, if you want to get the other skills, you have to delete the move you have. It won't do it for you.
Lightning blitz!
That was easy.
I hope you learned your lesson.
Vinheim Key. We're gonna watch this cutscene because I think this opens up some side quests, and this is as far as we can go.
Mithos is just ahead.
And the Great Sea should be there too.
This is it, everyone. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm prepared to accept whatever happens in the coming battle, and we will win.
Yeah, we're gonna win. For Mizuho, Corinne, and for all of you who believed in a coward like me.
And for myself too. I don't want anyone else to make the same mistake I did. No one should have to think that he has to sacrifice his own life.
Everyone should be able to live freely, no matter who they are. Humans and elves, and even us. It's okay for us to be here, in this world.
Yes. That's why we must recover the Great Seed from Mithos, and revive the giant tree. Without it, not only will we be unable to restore peace between the different races,
The world itself will die. We can't let that happen. We must reunite the worlds. Afterwards, we shall make a new promise to the new world.
To atone for allowing this twisted world to exist, I will fight with everything I have and win.
All right, let's go. We're going to restore a world where everyone can live freely.
Yeah, at some point. Not now. The Darius emblem. That was quite a trap back there. The Darius emblem. It stimulated the negative emotions that reside in everyone's hearts. Yes. Even knowing that what we saw before was a fake, we still couldn't stop ourselves from being affected by it. But we all managed to win against it. Thanks to Lloyd. Lloyd wasn't pulled in by the illusions that the Deros Emblem creates. The Eternal Sword must have amazing power. It's truly fascinating. I don't think that's all it was. I think it was also because Lloyd himself was strong. Ah! Yeah, you're right. Sure. So, we want to do this Vinheim puzzle, basically. We're gonna basically take a little trip around this place. And look around. I'll keep Colette in the party. Actually, no, we're gonna use Colette for Sword Dancer, so we'll put in Regal. No, put in Sheena. And also give the Blue Saphira to someone so we can get more money. Did I already give it to someone? Oh, no one should have it. It should be here. Here it is. That's amazing. Thanks. No problem. Glad to help. Yeah, so basically, it's a little confusing, but basically, if you have, let's say you're, right? I need to actually think of an example. Let's say you're on the strike side, but you have technical skills. If you want to switch the skills, you have to manually forget them. And then as long as you're on the side, you can learn the skills. Which is why being on the side is only relevant when you want the skills. Because later on, like, you're gonna want X skills. You're gonna want X skills based on, like, what they do, rather than which ones are S and T type, so. It's really only relevant, like, when you're learning the skills. Other than that, you can, like, kind of just be like, oh yeah, I want this skill. Like, I don't have to worry about which side I'm on.
Demon Fist Lightning Blade. Lightning Blade.
You blocked that? I did not think you were gonna get to block that. I was wrong, though.
Demon Fang. Lightning Blade. Super Lightning Blade.
Alright, we're a little over an hour and a half. Now, we are going to see how much side content we could possibly get done. Because we're basically, like, we're done with main story progression, because the only main story thing we can do is the final boss. But we're not doing that till the very end.
That was disappointing.
So we'll see how much side content we can get done. Oh, hello. What does this do again? Oh, I needed to fight that enemy. Okay. So we need 2 stones here. We need to find 2 stones here. I want to kill you as well.
You're gonna regret.
But yeah, we want 2 stones to find here, and then we have a little puzzle to do. It's not really all that difficult, but the game doesn't give you an incentive to do it unless you're doing all the side content, because you can just finish the game. I don't know, I kind of wish they, maybe not wish, but it's kind of weird that they didn't make this like a main story dungeon. It's really weird that they just put this in and like, oh, you could do it for like an optional quest. It's weird they didn't just do this for like a main story thing. I don't know if I would have liked it as a main story thing. Yeah, sometimes I just can't cancel my spell, I don't know why. I prefer Ice Tornado over Ice Lancers. Oh yeah, you can mix and match, yeah.
Fireball.
You can have Ice Tornado and Flame Lance. You can mix and match however much you want. It depends on the character. I think Genus is the... character that matters the most. Genus is like the character you might actually want to mix and match the most. I just always make sure I have Indignation because that's his Mystic Art. Everything else though is kind of like whatever I feel. Like he has so many different like combination moves. Like not combination moves, but like he has so many different moves you can like mix and match with Genus. I think Genus is the character that matters like the most. Like Rain, there's no reason you want to go on Strike unless you want Holy Lance. Like with Rain, I know a lot of people... I used to get Holy Lance. I'm actually kind of thinking, you know what? I might actually want to give Rain Holy Lance instead of Ray. We would lose Prism Stars? We would lose Prism Stars, but like... The thing is, like... I feel like we're already high enough leveled. I think I'd rather have Holy Lance.